Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and your shares. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please do take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have resign, retire. All right, so some of you may be contemplating whether to retire. Ooh, okay, we have toxic work environment. All right, so a lot of you are very unhappy with your current work environment right now. And you may be considering either resigning or retiring from this specific job. I see here that a lot of you have been focusing on paying down your bills. And then with the new assets in reverse, I feel like, again, that you're not spending any money unnecessarily. You're really focusing on paying down what bills you have. So that way, if you do decide to retire, you can do so in a very comfortable way, especially after working in this awful environment. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in this situation. We have Venus or offers. So some of you may have new love coming in your situation, or perhaps someone around you may be, getting engaged or married perhaps. We also have open, receive. So a lot of you are open to receive love or, some sort of divine lesson or, knowledge in some sort of way. We also have integration, which is all about union here. And then we also have change and courage. All right, so some of you may need to have some courage in order to take this leap of faith and go in this new direction. Because I feel like with this offer, whatever you're being offered is going to be very beneficial to you, at least financially speaking, but also emotionally and even physically. But you're definitely going into some sort of union, and I feel like this may be either a romantic connection for some of you here, but for most of you, this is all about a business partnership or business union. It could also be a merger, perhaps, that is involved in this situation. But let's get some more information about this situation, Spirit. All right, we have the King of Cups. All right, so a lot of you are very loving, very kind. All right. Oh, excuse me. We have the Chariot, which is all about forward movement. You could be dealing with a water sign here because I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavily on here. Oh, excuse me. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are feeling kind of stuck about whatever this is that you want to change in your life. You're just very kind of like just planted. Maybe it's out of comfort because you're used to being where you're at. Maybe you're used to this, toxic work environment. So something else like a healthy change may feel kind of uncomfortable to you in some sort of way. All right, let's see what else we have from Spirit about the situation. We have the Three of Wands, again, forward movement. And then we also have strength. So Spirit is asking you to have strength in this situation, have faith in, the way that you're being guided in your life, because whatever this leap of faith that you have to take with this change here is going to be for your highest good. Okay, so let's see what this change is about. What is this Chariot about? Oh, that's may have something that happened in the springtime. For some of you, you may have received this offer in the spring, or you will in this spring. We have the Three of Wands. It's all about leadership, moving forward, taking your own initiative to build generational wealth. So you've made some sort of judgment call to build some sort of, financial security or generational wealth, not only for you, but for your family. So there needs to be this action and change that needs to happen in order for this to come to fruition. Okay, so what's this Eight of Swords? Why are they stuck in their head about the situation? Okay, we have the Temperance card, which is all about balance and harmony. Okay. We also have the Hangman. So a lot of you are in fear about some sort of sacrifices that you may need to, there's something here that you need to sacrifice in order to get this. And I feel like a lot of you here are resistant to that. I think it's mainly out of comfort for some reason. Like you're very comfortable and used to what you've been doing for a while. That something new is a little bit intimidating. Okay, is there anything else we need to know about this Eight of Wands, the High Priestess? See, yep, you are very much a divine feminine here. You have sacred knowledge, wisdom, and you're definitely trying to use your intuition. But I feel like there's just a back and forth energy, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? And Spirit is telling you to take that leap of faith. You see what I mean? Like, see how this person's hand is out and they're reaching for the light? Spirit is saying this is okay change for you to do, but I'm sensing a lot of fear. It's like fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of any kind of like discomfort. But the discomfort comes from like you're so used to the situation you've been in that something different is just very like scary to you. Okay, so what is this Three of Wands energy? All right, we have the Two of Coins. Again, I feel like you're very much trying to balance out or weigh the pros and cons here in this situation. We have the Four of Coins. You may be fearing some sort of, dependency, or you may feel like this situation, you may feel like you don't have as much freedom as you used to. So that kind of scares you a little bit. And we also have the Seven of Cups. But I do see here on the other side of this is that you're like, okay, well, if I do take this offer, I have endless possibilities in my life. Whereas if I don't take this offer, then I'm kind of just stuck where I'm at. And you're really trying to weigh the pros and cons in this situation. So why is the Strength card here? All right, we have Justice here. Nice. So you're definitely getting what you deserve in this situation. We have the King of Cups. Again, I feel like you're very much emotionally mature. You're very compassionate to not only yourself, but those around you. You're very loving. You're very much a giver. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, is whoever this reading is for is someone who, will give the shirt off their back, to someone who doesn't have anything, or, they'll give their last dollar to, their family and friends because they know they need it over them kind of person. And we have the Five of Wands. So this person has definitely been through a lot of conflict and chaos in their past. And, they're finally at peace in their life, but now they are presented with this choice of either you can stay in your comfort zone of where you've been and where you're at, or you can take a leap of faith. And even though, yes, it's going to feel very uncomfortable, it's going to feel maybe even scary because you don't know what's going to happen. But know that there's so many possibilities on how far you can go in this situation. So why is this King of Cups here? We have the Emperor. Okay, so God is asking you to step up into your Emperor energy. So whether, you're male or female, doesn't matter. God is asking you to use your intuition in this situation to move forward. All right, and then what else do we need to know? We have the Queen of Wands. A lot of you may be in public situations where before you may not have. So I think a lot of you are going to be more in the limelight here, whereas before you may have been more in the shadows. And Spirit's asking you to come out of that, okay? And show the world who you really are and step into your Emperor energy, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. You've been through a lot of heartbreak, trauma, and sorrow in your life, and now you're being presented with something that will completely emotionally fulfill you with the 10 of Cups here. This is all about, you know, making a family situation happen. That doesn't mean that you need another person involved with that. It could just be you and your children, you and your children and their children at some point. But it's all going to be about family security financially and emotional well-being. And this is something that will have a positive outcome, not only for you, but for your children and their children and so on and so forth. Okay, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.